So the first step in your research project is to develop some research questions. So this step right here is where the grading begins. This is the first thing I'll look at when I grade your notes that you collect. So keep in mind you should have picked a topic by now, one civilization and one attribute of their culture. And you're going to be setting up your notebook in a 2-page spread like this. You'll want to flip to the next 2 empty pages. On the left, you're going to put your research questions. On the right, you'll start your actual research. So for this video, we're just focusing on the research questions. So at the top of this page, go ahead and write topic and then put your research topic. For example, it could be something like Inca architecture or Aztec food. And then below that, I'd like you to write research questions and number 1 to 5, skipping a space. I want you to shoot to come up with at least 5 research questions. So go ahead and pause the video and set up your notebook to look like that. And then you can resume. So what is different about this project from our Canada research project is the Canada research project, all your research was guided by an essential question, and you were looking for information that would help you answer that specific essential question. For this one, you're just looking to inform your audience about your topic. So really, it makes the research actually a lot easier because as you look for your sources, you'll be able to write down anything you find interesting and or important about the topic. Your goal is just to give your reader some information about your topic. So we want to start with some research questions. Before you begin research or before you begin an experiment, you should always have questions in mind. So I would like you to take 3 or 4 minutes to come up with some research questions. You don't have to spend a lot of time on it. Some people come up with them pretty easily and some people struggle. That's okay. But what do you want to know more about? Why did you pick this topic? What are you curious about? What information are you hoping to find? If you don't come up with 5 questions, that's okay, because during the research process, we should always be asking ourselves more questions. And sometimes when you don't know very much about a topic, it's difficult to even generate those questions. But as you research, more and more questions might pop into your mind. And this is a page here where you can add those questions and you can remember to try to look for those answers. Because if those questions are coming to your mind, chances are they might also pop into your reader's mind. So now what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead, spend no more than 5 minutes trying to come up with some research questions, things you're curious about related to your topic. Again, this is the first graded page. I'm going to be looking at these just to see that you did it when I grade your research notes. When you're done with this video, you can move on to the next video, and that is directions on how I want you to gather your research notes for this project.